Hair is a mess. Excuse me. I think that looks a little bit better. Still got shower hair. Let's copy the link. I think someone's saying stuff and I can't see it because reason. Pop out the chat. Hello, Charles B. How are you today? It's good to see you.
Hey, Heather.
Yeah?
I just sent it to you.
You just sent it to me. Well, that's good because no one's here. No one's doing anything.
That one was a lot easier to do because we made sure we had consistent lighting.
Yay! Alright, so I'll upload that right now.
Take a look at it. Make sure you like it.
I'm sure I will.
Rarity, why is there lipstick in your Valentino bag?
I think it would be.
Right? Don't set it as a premiere. Just upload.
I know. I premiered it because it says, "Do you want to premiere it?" And I was just like, "Okay."
Yeah, make sure shorts are in there.
I did. Hold on, I'm about to post some content for y'all. Oh wait, shit. I gotta see what the source of my audio was because Heather Blossom gives credit where credit is due. I'm gonna have to find it on my TikTok real quick. My Tiki Tac. My Tix Tax. My TurboTax. Don't ask me about my taxes.
You guys are lit.
Yeah, it was Felicity. I knew it. And Rarity. Bad I am at typing. Sorry, guys. I'm posting something right now for your enjoyment. And I'm just realizing how bad I am at typing. Oh, it just makes it take longer. I'm gonna put my hair back. It looks ugly today. Got out of a shower. Can't depend on shit. think that's good. Oh no, that's not gaming. I'm gonna say it's comedy. That should be published. Yay! Oh god damn it! I think it's still posted as a video. Someone will have to check that for me. I'll have to check on chat and see how it's been. Jesus Christ! Hi, everybody. Trent says hello. Trust me, says, I bet your favorite Rarity moment was the guitar thing she did from Honest Apple. That was pretty cool. Though I'm, like, it made me think, it just reminds me more of Punk Rarity, and I loved Punk Rarity. Who doesn't love that? Gojillian says, hello, I'm here. Trent says, new mic for Bronny? No, he was just, like, over there. He was, like, literally at the door frame. Rusty Helm says, hey, y'all. Gojillian says, how everyone's week's going? Yeah. Trusty says, hey, Mr. Bronny, I kind of wish you had Mad Munchkin on your debate today due to the whole Mary Sue thing. Maybe he should have asked her. I know what his subject was. He's not here right now anymore, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. But, I'll convey the message. He's not going to be in chat either because he is editing a very special project that I can tell you nothing about because I actually don't know very much about it. Rusty Humps goes, oh, content! Howden jumps in. Oh, Trent says, he's just down the hall, yeah. Rusty Helm says, I like your shirt. Thank you. Oh my god, it's the Coon. The Coon has entered the chat.
Yes, hello. So what's going on today?
Much Emerald is not with us today, so it's just you and me. And this TikTok for some reason.
Oh, that's fine. So what are we gonna talk about today? What's the scoop?
Well, let me see. Ah, dang it. It's uploaded my video as not as a short again. I don't know why. I didn't do anything wrong this time. I'll have to go over that with Bronny later. But we are crocheting a headband, and I picked out the yarn while we were off. It's a pink, white, and blue headband. It's very, very pretty. It's pastel.
Can you make me a green and blue one?
I'll make you a green and blue one later. I'm gonna catch up on chat now. Rusty Helm says I have one that says I used to be a people person, then people ruined it. Angel of Speed said yellow. Trent says hello. Charles B says, how is Mr.
Well,
Achilles
blue
doing?
to you too.
Oh, let's see how Mr. Achilles doing. Achilles! Kitty! He brought his cake. Hold on. Appearance. He wants me to throw the cake. Hold on. Oh shit, I threw it bad. Hold on, Kitty, I'll throw it back. Sorry, Charles B. He wants to play fetch right now. You know cats. Or at least that cat. He's really weird. Rapture Town says, a beam of psionic energy falls from the sky and strikes the ground with a roar. As the beam dissipates, Town rises from the knees. Stand proud, for I have arrived to the stream. Yo! Honey drop waves. Angel's pizza. So that's the emoji thing on Mobile does. Oh, were you doing the hearts just now, Angel? Yeah, it's kind of funny. I like it. It looks cute. Honey the Unicorn says, hello. Rusty Helm is saying hello. Trust me, and it's on getting Achilles a brother yet. Yes, he's coming next month. He's coming next month for my birthday month.
Ooh. Wait, when is your birthday month? July or August?
It's July. Look at that.
How come you get a whole birthday month and I only get one birthday?
I claimed it. You gotta claim it, dude.
Oh, then I claim September as my birth month.
See, you called dibs. Now it's your birthday month. I have more
Heck
margaritas.
yeah. Did you say more tortillas?
No, margaritas. I don't have tortillas right now, unfortunately. That would be delicious, though.
I have beer.
I like rum. I like scotch. I like beer. I don't. Trustby has a good question. When is Achilles' birthday? I don't know actually when that is. I could check his files. Maybe it's in there somewhere. I just know when I got him Christmas of last year, he was 2 years and 8 months old. So he's probably like 3 now.
You should ask your family. maybe your family knows.
Yeah, if it's not in his like medical record somewhere, I'm sure they gotta know. Cause my sister knew the cats when they were kittens, and she picked them right up from their litter. I think that's how it went. I don't remember quite well what happened.
Uh,
Rusty Helm says July is my birth month too. There's a lot of July babies. I just got through putting together a whole bunch of birthday cards because June is a big month for birthdays in my family. Like, holy balls.
my family's all spread out in each month.
I actually have a
So that's
big Google Drive list of birthdays I have to remember. Like, there's birthdays for every month. I think, actually, let me see here. There's one in January, one in February, one, two, three, four in March. April and May are the only months with no birthdays in them, and that's my break period. I like to say because, like, for everyone's birthdays, because most of them are kids, I just give them cash so they can do whatever they want. June has one, two, three, four, five birthdays. July has one, two, three, four birthdays. August has two. September has one, two, three, four, five, six birthdays in it.
but I call dib.
I'm including yours, yeah. October has two. November has one, thanks to frickin' emeralds. December has one. Jesus, that is a lot of birthdays. It's a lot of work putting together all these birthdays, but you gotta do it because if you love your own birthday, you gotta acknowledge everyone else's birthday.
Right.
Charles B asks
Sorry.
when Bronny's birthday. It's in August. Don't tell him I told you though.
Oh no, now everybody knows, and Bronny's gonna be bamboozled with all the presents that he's about to get soon.
Rusty Helm says Josh and Ari's twins are now officially June babies. I heard they were having the babies. Did the babies come out?
The baby.
Yeah, like two people we know. I don't think you know them, but me and Bronny know them. I've met them. They had babies recently.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, wow.
Well, it's fun sometimes. Having babies is like something else, dude.
Sounds exciting.
Charles B says, I hope Ronnie's secret project is a bug to the face. It that isn't a secret project. You know he's working on that. Goes Julian says the babies are out now. Coming soon to a theater near you. Josh and Ari's babies. It feels like we're talking about it like it's a new release. It's like, oh, did those babies come out yet?
Oh my god. Coming soon to a family near you.
Two infants. Yeah, they're having twins, is what happened.
Oh.
That's what I heard, at least.
Sounds like a blast from the past.
Charles B says, for some reason I could see you put Achilles in a baby stroller. I have a pet stroller! He won't stay in it. All the cats I have always jump out immediately. They need to, like, let me hook them up so I could take them for walkies, but they don't cooperate, Charles. They don't cooperate for walkies.
They're cats. Cats don't do dog stuff.
I want them to do it. It's not fair.
I should see if Heather's streaming real quick. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, she is.
Yeah, she should be. Rusty Selm says, Heather, I believe discharged from the hospital and are settling in their home. Oh, okay. I hadn't been
Really?
keeping an eye on that. Hey, Kitty, do you want me to throw your cake? Yeah, he's in the fetchy mood tonight. I wish I had like a second camera so you guys could get a view of him running around because you can't really see it. Let me.
Alright, so what you need to do is buy another camera.
Coach Jillian says, imagine if those babies get possessed and reenact a scene from Train Spotting, lol. If I knew what that was, I probably would be freaking out. Solar Moon Clip says, where's Couchman? You mean Emerald Spencer? He had to take care of urgent business out of state, so he's not here tonight. But don't worry, you still have me. And you have Coon. I thought I was going to do this all alone because Brian said he had to work on his stupid dumb project instead of hanging out with me.
Oh wow. What a guy. Right?
Yeah. Honey
Am I
Drop
right?
the Unicorn says they were born June 6th, the day before the Minecraft update. They are gamers from birth. That's fucking funny. That's funny to think about. Just coming out the womb with your freaking Xbox controller.
No, it's a Switch controller now, remember?
Oh
Just
my.
one individual Switch controller.
No, because they're twins. Each twin is holding one of the Joy-Cons in their hands.
And they're playing, and the screen's like,
They're like, oh man, twins means you get a free Switch?
heck yeah, I would do it.
Dude, if I could birth babies that had game consoles attached to them, I'd be a bit more tempted to have children. I'd be like, ah, shit, I don't really want to go through childbirth, but a free PS5? Oh,
I do love me a new computer.
it's like a gaming PC.
Yeah,
It's
full on like
triplets
cracked
get
out
you.
best specs in the game.
Oh my god.
It'll be like your pretentious baby, all like PC Master Race Goo Goo Gaga.
Trent said secret project. I remember him tweeting at someone about a secret mission. Was that it? I don't remember that tweet. Charles B says, thought about getting a puppy. I think about it all the time. I really would like a
Get a
puppy.
parakeet.
Parakeet. I can't walk a parakeet.
Yeah, you can. People walk parrots, so you can walk a parakeet.
I want to take a dog to go on runs with me, but yeah, I'd think about getting puppies. Or one puppy.
A parakeet can fly with you. Or at least a bird. A bird is the best. Ah, I keep falling on this hole. Sorry, I'm playing Minecraft with a buddy.
It's okay, forget. It looked like Achilles had a little arm stuck because he was reaching for his cake under the door, and I'm like, just go around the door. He's weird.
Well, that's the only way you can get the cake, said Achilles.
Raptors Town says, hey, my birthday's on a Sunday this year. That's pretty good. Then you just have all day to do whatever you want, but you just gotta make sure you go to bed at a decent time so you don't stay up late on a Monday. Be sleepy on a Monday. Sarah Luke says, cats don't dance. Get the joke? I do. Funny joke! Charles B says, the selfish part of me wants to see Achilles' treat on camera. I do have a treat for him here. It's like a kitty Go-Gurt. Tuna with chicken recipe. Maybe we'll have that. Let's wait till we get a little later in the stream, because I know after I open that thing for him, he's not going to let me do anything else until I give him the whole thing. He's a pretty naughty boy, though, so I don't know if he deserves it. He's been very naughty. He's been jumping on counters and tables and knocking. He knocked over a trash can today. While I was trying to clean the kitchen, he knocked over a trash can and, flour and eggs fell out, and that was really rude of him. He was being a very naughty boy. I had to make him stay on the porch while I tried to clean the kitchen. Because now I want to see someone name their kid Twilight Sparkle for the reason. I don't think anyone would do that.
No, I'm gonna name my child Hit Trailblazer.
Solar Moon Clip says, I was gonna make I can't read. Lunbilagal cord joke. Gosh. Do you mean umbilical? If you get a parakeet, Achilles would eat it. Yeah, that's true. Gojin says, just wants his cake and eat it too. Paladin says, Heather, there are rumors that Disney might be giving Star Wars back to George Lucas. What do you think will happen if they do? Well, I'm not the right person to ask that. I did hear about that, but just a few days ago. No.
If I can say something, even though they did make good movies, Disney did with Star Wars, I'm not a fan that they bought Star Wars.
I haven't liked much. I haven't liked much what they've done with the series since then. Like, the last good thing to come out of Star Wars, I think, is Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Yeah, because it's kind of just it's like any other franchise. They beat a dead horse with it. Like, that's what all franchises have been this recently. Like, freaking Marvel and Iron Man and freaking all the Disney movies. I can't. I've never watched a single new Disney movie.
Encanto. Encanto had a lot of good songs in it.
Which one?
Encanto. I like the songs in that one, but that was like 2 years ago, I think.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's the one that had the songs like "We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno."
I'm not a fan of the Disney music style kind of movies.
Sick. It was made by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who did Hamilton.
Who's that?
Lin-Manuel Miranda. He did Hamilton. Like, you've at least heard of Hamilton. It's like, it was that hip-hop musical about Alexander Hamilton, and that was really good. They had that on Disney Plus. I like to watch that.
I know. Actually, funny enough, I've never watched Alexander Hamilton either.
We gotta sit down and watch it sometime, then. I really like that movie. Well, it's not technically a movie. It's like just a recording of the stage play, but it's really good.
Yeah, I get that. Maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely should. It's fun. When I was watching it for the first time on Disney Plus, freaking Sweetie got so into me watching it, she'd be on my shoulder watching it sometimes.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I remember I got to the part where he sang like a big number in the show called Hurricane, and it was just about to go off. And I was watching it on my iPad, and Sweetie was right there, and he was about to just start in, and I could tell it was gonna be epic. Then suddenly I got a Skype call from Bronny, and I just looked at Sweetie going like, "It's honey time. I gotta stop watching and talk to my boyfriend." She's like, "Honey time can wait, not for Hurricane." It's Hurricane's a big deal. It is a really, really moving number. Panapunti says, Heather, do you dislikes Twidash so much? He's an anti-shipper at heart, man. He likes to ruin your fun. Charles B says, a late birthday, October 24th is when I turn 32. That you can have a Halloween birthday. Gojillian says, I'll believe it when I see it, referring to Disney giving George Lucas Star Wars back. Yeah, I'm kind of on that too. You know, it's just a lot of hearsay. Solar Moon says, Kingdom Hearts better hurry then before the rights go back to Lucas. Gojillian says, then again, if George Lucas gets Star Wars back, it comes full circle. It's like what George says. It all rhymes. I don't know. Rusty Holmes says, oh, he's talking to Paladin. I'll read it for you. Honey Drop the Unicorn says, it looks like they might stop doing live action remakes because the Little Mermaid remake hasn't even broke even. Oh, has it? Did it suck? How was the singing? I like the singing. I mean, I don't know about the recent movie, but I usually like singing in Disney movies. Except in Beauty and the Beast, the live action remake, that sucked. Sorry. What was her name? Kristen Stewart? The chick who played Hermione and Belle in the movie. I forgot. Charles says, what was the first cosplay Achilles saw you in? I am curious. Oh, I have to remember. It might have been Toriel, because Toriel, I kind of like incorporated him in it. In some of the older videos, like I held him and pretended he was the child. He didn't react to it. He's just kind of like, oh, you're wearing another outfit. This is just what you're like. I've been using him in more stuff lately. Because people love him.
I see.
Angel Sweet said her name's Emma Watson. I was completely off. Who the fuck's Kristen Stewart?
That's a good question, actually. I wonder, Kristen Stewart. I've heard the name.
Yeah, I just threw out a name I could remember. Yeah, Honey Dropped Unicorn says that movie was the worst Disney song in the history of Disney music. It's called Scuttlebutt. Charles B says your craziest cosplay character to me is still Sweetie Belle. She's unhinged and I love it. Oh, Angel Spirit said Kristen Stewart's from the Twilight movies. Oh my god, the fact that I got those two mixed up is kind of sad.
Twilight movies, huh?
Yeah, you know the main chick who was always just kind of like this? Oh wait, you can't see my face. Hold on, I gotta do the face for you.
Yeah, you're delayed by like 3-4 seconds.
Hold on, I'm gonna share OBS with you and you can see this. Alright, so
Okay.
Kristen Stewart, she's the main chick in Twilight that was always just kind of like her teeth, kind of like that.
Like she's always worried or concerned or something.
She's kind of like got like this fisheye thing going on, but she just was kind of like, I don't even care. I love you. Like her lips were the only thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
I remember. I was too young for that stuff. It was weird.
Yeah, she had a whole like speech pattern that was where she's like, I'm in love with Edward. I'm sorry, Jacob. Edward's who I love. I want you to fix these dirt bikes and we'll get closer and you'll love me more, but all I want is to see Ghost Edward tell me that dirt bikes are dangerous. And that was it. Something about that.
Sounds like a Twilight movie.
Let's see. Gojillian says, I used to crush on Emma Watson when I was a 13-year-old. Yeah, that's understandable. She was everyone's nerdy little heartthrob. So when Clip says, does Heather know who Ben and Teller are? Those are the magician guys. I know them. Charles P says, heard of the Disney movie Song of the South? Yes. I looked it up just out of curiosity because I didn't know. Because by the time I was a kid, it was like a controversial movie, so they didn't show it like anywhere, and they took it off like they took it off of shelves and stuff. So I looked it up on YouTube and was able to find it to watch it out of curiosity. I didn't really get, because I was still young, I didn't really get what was up with it. Like, what are they mad about? No one's like saying racist stuff. I mean, there are slaves, but I guess it was depicting that slaves could be happy and stuff that was like the bad thing. The cartoon parts, there was something wrong with the cartoon parts, I think. What I remember. Pony T says, Heather, I like some of the new songs from the live action of Beauty and the Beast. There's like a newer song they put in, but freaking Emma Watson didn't really bring it to the singing role. Rusty Helm says the chick from Twilight always looked like she was constipated. She did look like she really had to shit. Like she was trying to push it out a little bit through her intestines before going to the bathroom for everything. I think some people say like, yeah, she had really bad direction throughout the movie. They were just like, I don't know, just fucking do whatever. And she's like, I'll do whatever then. Let me think. Charles B says, I'm stupid. Twilight always makes me think of the pony now, to be honest. Well, yeah, if you're a brony first, you get really confused. Gojillian goes, also, Bella Swan looked pale as heck. I feel like that might have been the movie's cinematography direction. They did want people to look really pale. I will say, they probably opened the door for a lot of people to just be horny on main for vampires and monsters and shit. Like, that normalized monster fucker shit on Tumblr. Let's see. Charles B says, have the Twilight anime girl figure. Oh yeah, it's up on the corner over there. I'd show it to you right now, but we gotta get to crocheting, my dudes. Solar Moon Eclipse goes, Twilight can just bite me. I know, bad pun. Yeah, I'm sure they've made t-shirts with that on there. Ugh. How you been, Coon? How are you?
Been doing alright, just relaxing, playing a game of Minecraft with one of my buddies. I think he's gonna go though, so I might be more invested into the stream for a little bit.
Like, are you playing with, like, the new update, or has the update come out yet?
It came out today, I believe, but we're playing with the older version for right now.
My closet. Going in my closet. When we're at 11, and we're halfway through the stream, maybe I'll give him the kitty go-gurt.
The kitty Gogurt.
Yeah, it's just like mushed up tuna with chicken recipe in a tube, and
Oh,
you gotta like
is
push it
that the
out.
one? Is that the one where you feed the cat and it makes the cat go? Oh, no. When you take it away, it goes,
He might make
like
that
that video.
noise. When I do it, I'll turn my camera down and make him come to me because I think he will if I have this snack with me, and we all can watch him eat it. It'll be fun. Let's
Okay.
see. Angel's Bee says it came out a few days ago. Let's see. Uh, Charles B says, is Mr. Apple going to be gone long? He's coming back next week. He'll be here in time for next week. Gojillian says, here's a shocking epiphany for everyone. In less than a week, Equestria Girls will become a decade old. Oh my god.
Dang, it's been that long, huh?
Uh,
What? It came out 2014, didn't it?
Gojillian says the first Equestria Girls movie came out on June 16th, 2013.
Dang, and I remember watching that movie. I only liked that first movie. All the other movies I never watched, I wasn't really a fan of the Equestria Girls franchise.
Mm-mm.
So,
Rainbow Rocks was where it was at.
oh yeah, I like Rainbow Rocks, but I was more I was interested in what started it all, My Little Pony, and now I'm interested in the G5 stuff. Going along with what's going on.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on that because there's new episodes on Netflix.
Yeah, they came out like 4 days ago. I recommend it. No spoilers, but crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. More questions have been opened.
Yeah. Let's see. Paladin says, I'm trying to make something like Twilight, but it does not have vampires and werewolves. It has wizards, hags, and hunters. Got a little bit of werewolf. Those are probably the best part of Twilight, and werewolves in general are really cool. This cat's freaking climbing around my shit. Look at him go. Achilles, what are you doing? He's being himself.
Everybody here knows Opaline, right? I mean, Opaline's been around since they came out with the second chapter, first chapter. No, second chapter. First chapter? No, second chapter. Second chapter.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the chapter 4, I will say, is pretty good.
Oh,
I'm not going to say more.
of Gen 5, Chapter 4, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I kind of liked it. There's one episode that made me go, but all the other ones kind of had me vested in the story. I forgot which one it was. I have to rewatch them. I kind of binged them.
Achilles is in his box. box? Oh, no, here, young man. Here you go, mommy.
What you doing? What you doing today?
You being baby.
You happy?
Gosh, we gotta open up like 6 different camera angles.
I know, because all I can really see is me rubbing his butt. You see his little face, though. Little face.
Look at him being a cat and doing cat stuff.
Cat stuff's good. You know, as long as it's not the mischievous cat stuff.
He does like the meow mix, doesn't he?
Ooh. He likes Eames. I forget how you pronounce it, like IAMS, that cat food.
Oh, Eames,
however the hell they want to say
I am a cat. I think that's what it was supposed to be. I remember stalking Iams. Those bags keep ripping.
I thought you meant the other kind of stalking, like you were like being a creep with the brand, and I'm like, why though?
No. You remember I used to work at I used to work at the one supermarket that's usually more of an Inland Empire Los Angeles thing.
Hold on. Crosby is requesting that we feed the kitty some kitty Go-Gurt.
Yes, feed the kitty. And then Rusty Helm says, Opaline to me is a gag villain. I just can't take her seriously. Now, I agree, actually. Like, when I look at her, kind of reminds me of, like, either Coco Melon style or, freaking, yeah, a gag villain. Like, you're very typical, I am the villain and I want the power. Literally. That's, that's Opaline. It's
We're feeding him, but he's not making any funny sounds. He's just having a treat. He's just having
He's
a
given
good
the nom nom looking face, though. Look at him go.
He's happy.
Face. Now take it away. I want to see his reaction.
He's just kind of like, oh, give me more of that, please.
Oh, no,
He's not very vocal.
now hold him back for me. I want to do his reaction if you hold him back.
It sounds mean.
It's mean, I know, but it's just you remember seeing that video where it's the cat going like throwing a fit, and then they like fed him some of that stuff, and it calmed down. Like, oh boy, I get to eat some. Then they pull it away again. It's just the cat going like throwing a fit again.
He would do that. That's like more of an angry cat's response. He doesn't get angry. He gets sad. Rusty Helm goes, nah, let him eat. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up on chat while people. Crosby says, I like kitties that lick my fingers and give kisses. He's very kissy kitty. He only licks your fingers if you put something tasty like food on him.
I don't know what it is, but when cats lick you, it feels weird. I'm
It's 'cause
more
they
of
got
like
them
the
sandpaper
doggy
tongues.
like though it's slobbery, which
Oh, Crosby says, I know an anime you would enjoy, Heather. It's called My Roommate is a Cat. I did watch that for a little bit. Kitty! Stop.
You actually know what I do? I let my bird peck me. I'm like, chomp on my finger. They're like, finger, man. Kind of trains them to understand that I'm not scared of their beaks, their biting. Go ahead, bite me. Give me a little pecker peck.
Powder
Show me who's
Crazy
boss.
says, Heather, you need to look up the Werewolves of the Apocalypse. It will satisfy all your werewolf wants. I'll have to. I think I've heard of that one. You might have mentioned it to me before.
Look at that. Look at Hercules. He is chomping down on that stuff.
And he's trying to lick it. Yeah.
Let him go. Now take it away from me. I want to see his reaction.
We're not being mean.
Okay, fine. You can lower it slightly. Alright, I'm satisfied.
You know, I'm
And
gonna
I'll bring
so
it
he faces the
closer
camera.
to the camera. I want the face to be like.
Yeah, this is better. Look at that.
Can you somehow get Hercules like come straight up close to the camera with that stuff?
Oh, then he'd probably have to get on my desk, and I hate it when he does that. I don't want to make him think if he does that, he'll get a treat.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is there a way you could bring the camera closer?
Let me. No, it's connected to an arm now. Let's see.
Oh.
Charles Bess is the kitty purring. Actually, I'm putting my ear up against him, and I don't hear it.
He's busy eating. Why would he be purring right now? He's busy eating. He'll purr when he snuggles and gives you annoying jump up and stuff,
He's a hungry boy. I tell you, this stuff is stinky. I mean,
That's what makes them love it.
it's fish and chicken, so I guess it's gonna be stinky. But yeah, I'm like, ugh, this stinks. Bitch, you like this?
But look how happy.
There's a lot of this tube. I think he just has like a second little meal with this. Are we supposed to give it to him all at once?
I mean, knowing how big cat food can be, like, you know how tiny the cans can be?
Yeah,
That's gotta be a full meal.
yeah, it's gotta be. So you got a third extra meal today because he gets like 2. Because you're not really supposed to feed a cat that much, like a half a cup a day. We split it between 2 meal times, and he's very
I
in
hope he
shape.
doesn't get sick. Oh gosh.
Oh
Just thinking
no,
about it.
he'll be perfectly fine. He's just
Have you
going.
smelt cat puke?
Of course I have. Mopped it up on a
Yeah.
few occasions.
Yeah, that's. Ugh. I'd rather deal with dog puke. I'd rather deal with human puke than cat puke.
One time, it was like after I got knife shaved for the first time because she was getting matted because she wasn't really maintaining her coat. We got her shaved to get rid of the mats. She came home from that grooming session and just drank so much water. And I was just like, me and Sweetie were watching her, and she's like, man, she's drinking a lot of water. And she's like, yeah. And then she just threw up all the water out of nowhere. And she was like, yeah, I was thinking if she was drinking that much water, she was going to barf it up. And I'm like, why though?
Maybe the cat just had some anxiety and needed to drink water to
Well, it
chill.
was a big day for her.
And
It was a big day for her, so not surprising.
yeah. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Heather, would you make a story like Twilight but better?
Totally. Sounds like something fun to do. I just have no reason to do it.
Matt and 10 how many stars would you give Rarity Investigates?
He probably means investigates. That was an episode.
Investig
I would say 3 to 4 stars just for like theming and wardrobe alone. The story itself was kind of like, but it was a pretty good episode, a rarity episode, and a rarity Rainbow Dash episode, which was not one you get to see very often.
Rarity and Rainbow Dash together in an episode? Gotta ship this.
Yeah, like there was and like the only episode I remember after that them getting was like one where they realized, we have like nothing in common and don't like each other. Why aren't we friends?
Let's be friends. Let's see. Helm says, for fun, give the main character a personality. Yes. Sunny does have some personality.
Kitty, what are you doing? You're gonna get it on yourself, you little dummy.
Charles B. Is it weird that I would not wait.
Do you not breathe?
Is it weird? Is it weird I would not Hercules eating be the rest of the stream?
I think I understand the message. No, people do make streams like that. I could make a stream of that where it's just him eating, but I don't think it would be like an hour or something.
You could actually do a 24-hour stream like that, and people will watch it.
Yeah, but that'd be too much food then.
Oh yeah, let the cat chill. Like, just have camera following the cat.
Do like the freaking people do and have a collar that has a camera on it and just follow him all day.
Ooh, that'd be fun to watch. See what the cats do while we're sleeping.
Yeah.
Solar Moon Clip says, this is something for your friend Coon. I saw a video where someone fed a cat Bud Light and they moved it away only for that cat to snatch it back.
Don't give your cats Bud Light. Honey, that's all of it. That's all the food. You ate it. I'm gonna put this in the trash can in the kitchen so he doesn't try to like break into the trash. Kitty, that's not...
Cats will find a way.
Yeah, because this is he ate it all up. He had a nice big old treat.
Charles B says, my favorite ship is Twi Shy. I'm more of a Rainbow Shy or like a Big Mac, Shy Mac, Shy Big, Shy Mac. What else? Rainbow.
Oof.
Rainbow.
I sat on it.
Rainbow Pie. Yeah.
What are we talking
We're
about?
talking about favorite ships, Heather.
I was a Rarajack kind of girl. I liked Pinkie Pie and Twilight only because the freaking ship name could be Twinkie. Kitty, you
Oh yeah.
ate it.
I
Kitty,
forgot about
you ate it all, Kitty. You had your snack. You had your
about Brayjack. You guys remember Brayjack?
Brayburn and Applejack?
Wait, no, Braymac. That's what I meant. Braymac, Brayjack, Braymac.
Kitty, no, that's my margarita. Don't
Big Burn, Braymac.
wait. What? You're
Matt, it's okay. Bad grammar is always accepted here. It makes things interesting, funny, and great.
are you saying Braymac is in Brayburn with Big Mac? You realize they're all cousins, right?
Just. They put Pinkie Pie and, or no, they put Big Mac with the freaking, what was the name of that one shy pony in the
Marble
pies?
pie. Marble pie.
Marble Pie? Yeah, they did a thing in the episode where they're kind of like, oh, hey, yeah, this is, you know. Angel Speed says touch grass. Brawny during tonight's stream. What do you mean touch grass? I do that every day at work.
Hey, freaking every time someone comes at me with that go outside or touch grass shit, I just go like, I can't get hives. Got hives for having the door open today. No.
Just by touching the handle, your whole body.
I know, it was fucked up. Like freaking I opened the back doors to let Achilles out on the patio for a little bit. It's screened in, so it's perfectly safe. He's not gonna wander off. He just has like a concrete patio to roll around on. He loves it. I was just standing in the doorway and I got new hives on my ankles.
I wonder if it's gotta be like there's bugs.
It's aerosol or something, man. I don't know, but I get hives just for existing in this freaking atmosphere.
Did it happen in California or Arizona?
No, it's only ever happened here, and it's crazy. Pound of Pony T says, give your cats Red Bull. Please don't. Solar Moon Clip says, what about Octoscratch? Oh, Octavia and Vinyl Scratch? Well, that's just classic. I actually have a picture of them. I'm going to turn my camera so you guys can see this, actually. I have... Ah, dang it, my microphone's the way.
Oh, yeah.
I have a picture of Octavia and Vinyl Scratch and 2 plushies of them, like the actual, like, Hasbro licensed plushies.
Also, everybody can't forget the Lyra and Bonbon. Like
Lyrabon.
Yeah. The classic. And everybody's favorite. I'm gonna go with the OG thing. Derpy Hooves and the Doctor.
Oh, I love that one. That one's just sweet. It's always good. Let's see. Nick Anime Fan goes, the cat likes margaritas. He better not.
No, I should like those margaritas, not the cat.
Solar Moon Eclipse says, Alabama.
Alabama. Oh no. Sweet home
Alabama. Freaking Charles B says, oh, Star Tricks. Starlight and Trixie. Yeah, no, it was okay.
I forgot about that.
DJ says, howdy, all wet. I didn't know you were that excited, DJ.
Whoa, DJ, chill. It's okay. We're on stream. Keep it PG.
Paladin Pony T says, why are you wet? Charles B goes, I ship Naysay with the zesty gourmand. Ugh, that sounds terrible. They were bad people. Patapuki says, we need a tour of your room, Heather. You're basically seeing most of it right now. Kitty, can you stop messing around?
He's like, yeah, more. I want more. Give me more. I demand more. Is that more? Please give me the camera. Is that camera more?
He's looking for it now. He's like, are you sure you don't have more treats for me? You better.
He's literally like, meow mix, please deliver.
Listen to me. You better not knock over the trash can again. I do not want to freaking clean that shit up. Do not knock over the trash can.
Didn't they ship minuets with Doctor Who? I mean, they gave Doctor Who's like basically every pony. Like Rose Luck was a Doctor Who's out point, So Doctor Who can fit with any. There's also all the other doctors in the show because there's like what 14 doctors now? 14 doctors in the Doctor Who series. I don't know. Yeah. All I know is yeah.
It did get crazy.
Now, what about the new series of My Little Pony characters? Which ones would you guys ship? For example, let me give one. Okay, no, actually it's kind of hard because their names are so simple. We could do. Everybody's been shipping freaking Pip and Hitch a lot. And
Pip.
also,
Zip.
huh?
What about Zip? Zip is where it's at. Zip was the best one.
Oh, Zip and Hitch. I mean, Hitch is always being Zip with all that.
Because he's like the only dude.
I mean, come on, he hitches his own lines.
Hold on, Gojillian says, got a favorite Toucan LDM video? I probably like the ones that I'm in. I played Sailor, I think it was Jupiter. Yeah, Sailor Jupiter
Oh, that.
in, My Little Pony meets Sailor Moon. I think I like My Little Pony meets Sonic the Hedgehog a little bit more because I played Sally Acorn in that one, and I had a lot more things to say. I like it in general. It was fun to see, like, because I don't intimately know the Sonic characters, so it's always good to see them through, like, a lens that I can interact with. Storm Clip says, didn't they ship me? Oh, yeah, you already read that.
Funny to say, if you think about it, Hitch would actually ship them. You could do, yeah, Zitch, there's Pitch, there's Sitch, there's the other
What's
Sitch.
What's the sitch?
There's Sunny, fucking,
I was making a Kim Possible reference, if anyone was
Unicorn.
wondering.
Uh,
Oh,
I
DJ.
forgot the name of Purple Unicorn.
DJ.
Sunny. No, not Sunny. Not that's the.
No,
other
that's Izzy. You're thinking about Izzy.
Izzy, thank you. It.
What the fuck? Itchy the unicorn?
No, we got to put Izzy and Hitch. Freaking it.
Oh my god, it would be itch. That's terrible. DJ says he was revealing while he was wet, had to get groceries during a thunderstorm. My god, a freaking thunder and lightning were cracking over my head as I was trying to work out on the patio today. And like after the third or fourth one, I was just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go inside. I think I worked out enough today. I think that was God himself being like, hey, bitch, stop.
Speaking of thunder and lightning, Heather, did you guys get any of that smoke from up north?
Oh no, I saw things on that though. I should tell.
Yeah, it reminded me of, during the lockdowns of COVID while driving through LA to get to work, all the smoke in there. You know how California gets during summers and fall.
Like wildfire season.
Yeah. It happened again, but this time in New York. So New York like,
It was like a Canadian wildfire, and the smoke just traveled really far.
Yeah, it came all the way down to North Carolina. It like made the sun down here like orange for a little bit. It felt like I was back in California. I'm like, wait, did I wake up back here again? Dang it. Like.
Let's see. Everyone's reacted to Kitty in the camera, Cat in the camera. Because he like put his face like right on it. It was adorable. Hydro Nina says you should have out in a Ziploc bag, probably like treats or something. Like I don't know. Then he'll like bug me all the time when I'm at my desk to give him treats, and I don't want to like encourage that. That'd be tough to live
Yeah,
with.
because Spencer's not there to keep.
Yeah, to rein him in, and he's hard to manage on his own. Pound of Punch says, with the rest of the room, we can't see Heather. The camera's not very, like, movable, so I couldn't show you too much. You obviously see my closet right there. It's filled with clothes I wouldn't wear to work, probably just for going out, and also some cosplay pieces. My futon couch that's got all my plushies on it. Over there's a corner where I used to have my small, aquarium. Just kind of empty now. I got a whole bunch of crap right there, but just over here that you can't see is my craft cabinet. And just my nerd shit. I think I've thrown the camera over here a couple times. There's my craft cabinet. It's kind of messy, but my microphone's in the way. I'm sorry. That's my it's my figurine shelf right there. And you can see my desk. Well, no, you can't because camera. It's filled with shit right now. I have a very messy workstation. I'm very messy.
I like your workstation. My workstation's very green screeny.
Oh yeah, I keep the green screen in Bronny's office, and I just I film my TikToks and shorts there.
Oh, nice. Oh, that explains all your Tic Tacs coming to my feed. I'm just minding my business, working. Then, and I'm like, oh, am I getting a text from work? Oh no, it's Heather.
No, I just post.
Tactic.
I just post twice a day. I'm sorry, but I gotta get them views.
Come on, Heather. Do you want me to stop the notifications?
No, keep the notifications on. You gotta watch, like, and subscribe.
No, that's my saying. I'm the one that's supposed to say follow, watch, and give us a like and follow us on Google Plus.
Oh, by the way. way, I'm editing a video right now. You should give me a recording you saying like and subscribe.
Okay, I can give it to you right now. Are you ready?
You know what? Yeah, I'll clip it later.
Okay, lickle, sibble, gribble.
All right, everyone,
There,
quiet on
that's
set. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Now go.
like and subscribe.
Perfect.
You're welcome. That's a freebie. You want me to
That's
give you
good.
more? It'll cost you. It'll cost you.
It'll cost you about $3.50. That's not Coon.
It'll
That's
be.
the Loch Ness monster.
It'll cost you one whole straw penny.
Oh man, I don't even know what a straw penny is.
I don't know, something from Family Guy.
So I'm gonna clip says, "Oh, do you remember the Rick and Morty pony cameo? Oh yeah, I thought that was hilarious when I saw it. I never thought
Yeah,
I'd see them
that,
as ponies."
that was great.
Charles says, "Ships Heather's OC with with either Emerald or Countess. Emerald would feel weird about it. Countess would probably just shrug. Why does no one actually ship me with Brawny? They're just kind of like, it's already real." Gojolene says, "Fun fact: I made a visual cameo in one of Toucan LDM's videos. Oh, which one? Angel Speak to KP would be proud." Chelsea says, "When I think of you voicing Heather, my first thought is still that Henry Toonmore character. Do you mean Huey Toonmore? Yeah, I was his like director horse. I haven't done that one in a while." Honey Drop Tinker says, "Why did they give Izzy such a human sounding name?" Oh. DJ said, "Canada's on fire." Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Nick Anime says, "Don't
It's
worry, I'm
been
keeping safe as it's crazy." Rusty Helm goes, "Again?" Hunter's Unicorn says, "No, when you throw kitty treat bags and wrappers away, put them in a Ziploc baggie to contain the smell." Oh, well, I put it in a trash can that has a lid, so I think that should do the trick.
Oh no, you have to put it in a Ziploc. That stuff will smell across the room to a cat
Really? I
and a
don't
dog.
know. When I put
Yeah.
the cover over the trash can, I usually don't smell it anymore. But then again, cats are a little different.
Human smell is a different depth than cat and dogs. Cats and dogs can. Why do you think dogs like they like sniff and they have like receptors that are like I think it was like 4 times stronger than ours?
DJ has a question that people in my Patreon server are probably curious about. Just curious, how does one join the Crochet voice chat? Do I need to pay more money? XP. No, guys, it's not like a money
Yes,
tier. I give out the. Hold on, I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy.
because I said yes.
Yes, probably. The Chaos and Crochet chat, like the voice chat for Chaos and Crochet, is limited to like a role that I'll bestow upon people, not for like a paid membership, but for like people who I want to have in at the time. Because the video game chats, I let anyone in if we're playing a particular video game like Minecraft or whatever, because everyone's like in on the action and everything like that. The Chaos and Crochet voice chat, as weird as it sounds, I don't want it to have as many people as the video game ones do, because then it's hard to keep focused, because we are just like sitting here shooting the shit and then like two conversations can start. I don't like to have like more than maybe 3 or 4 people in here at a time. Right now it's kind of an exception because it's just me and Coon, because like Emerald's out, Bronny didn't feel like showing up, but that's usually my max. The video game chat has had up to 5 people at one point, and if we weren't all focused on what I was doing, it probably would be a lot more disorganized. But like with Crochet, like you guys aren't going to be exactly focused on that. You're focused on like the personalities in the chat, and that gets a bit
You,
hairier. So yeah, it's
you
not
know
like a money thing. It's just
you know what
like maybe tell me ahead of time, and I'll see who else we're having. Because like I said, I like to keep that one a little smaller so it doesn't get as crazy. What I mean by that is like it's just not as hard to keep track of the conversation.
By the way, Heather, you know what I like about the times we get into like these big groups and we're talking? When you're over there just crocheting while we're all arguing or getting into a bickering match, and you're just sitting there
And I'm just
doing
like
your
sipping
thing,
something, and
crochet.
I'm just like
It's like you're in your own world, or like in some points where you're like, I'm dead inside from this. What the hell's going
it's like some of those where you're just like letting the chaos flow around you, and you're just still carrying on with like the menial task you're doing at the time. I'm just like, yeah, my mom still needs
on? All right.
these headbands.
I gotta make you a freaking video of that where you're just sitting there crocheting, and then all of us flying around while you're just still sitting there. I think that'll be a funny little quick video. It's like a 10-second. You can throw it on TikTok. Just stuff going.
It's like the Chaos and Crochet chat. What's that like? And it's just like something like this.
Yeah. Join. It'll just be at the end. Join Chaos and Crochet and be
Punny
part
T
of
says you need
the chaos. They'll
oh,
spell it like that too.
chaos with a K. That's what we're gonna do. Kata Pony T says you need more swords, Heather. Yeah, I do only have one. I only have a Halo 3 energy sword on my wall. Bronny has way
No
more swords.
Minecraft sword?
No, I really do gotta have one. I don't put it on my wall though. Where should I put it?
You should just have it hang with all the plushies. Or have one of the plushies look like they're holding it.
Maybe I could, because there's like a thing that's in the middle of the windows right there. Maybe I could put it like right there.
Those are windows.
Yeah, like that's why there's curtains there, because there's a window there, so I have curtains.
I never noticed. I thought it was just a wall with blankets on it, Because I know that's what you did at your last apartment you're in.
That was a
Didn't you?
well, the blanket was on the wall, but it was to be used as a curtain.
Oh,
There
yeah,
was
that's
a
right.
window, but I just covered it up because I didn't want light coming in.
But light is your friend.
Ah, it burns
Okay, fair enough.
me.
Oh, yeah, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking that Zarita ready to drink blueberry margarita wine cocktail.
Can you send me some?
Yeah, I guess gotta find an envelope it isn't gonna get soggy. Let's see.
Just pour it into the envelope and send it.
Honey Drop the Unicorn says it's called a hay penny. It's literally just a penny cut in half. I'll give you a whole penny.
I'll give you a hay penny. I got plenty of pennies. I got one just sitting on the floor.
Charles B says, imagine a world where Fighting Is Magic had actually been released. Instead, we got them's fighting nerds. Which, you know what? Still punny. It's a better pun.
Wait, which one is it?
Solar Moon Eclipse says, I heard the trash can fall over. Solar Moon, you wouldn't have been able to hear it fall over. For one, if you're talking about this trash can, no, it didn't. The trash can in the kitchen, I would have heard it sooner than you, because, like, it's, like, past this wall. You wouldn't have heard it. I'm sure he hasn't done that yet. He's fine. Though if it turns out he does, I owe you, like, a hay penny. Honey Drop the Unicorn says, dogs and cats have a 10 times better sense of smell compared to humans. Pound Pony T says, Heather, are you interested in old women comic characters? If so, I have a few for you. Old women? When you say old women, how old do you actually mean? Because if it's just a 30-year-old, that's not old!
Hey, that's coming near my age. I'm not even that old yet.
Yeah, DJ says, figured I'd shoot my shot to get in. I'm fine just watching as well. Sorry, DJ. If you had told me ahead of time, I could consider it for a longer period of time. I might have said yes this time around because we didn't have as many people. We only had like two, and that's including me. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's a slow one today, but I think it's good to have a peaceful one once in a while.
Honey Drop the Unicorn says, Heather, have you stretched yet? You know what? That's a very good question. I don't think I have. I did put some lotion on my hands, but that's
Do your stretches. Go on the floor and lay out and go, huh? Just stretch out all your arms and legs.
Are you talking about like Cobra? You know what? I
Oh.
didn't get to do yoga this weekend. I didn't get to do it last weekend either. But let me do a little stretch, guys. What's unfortunate is, we act like the freaking ceilings in our house are actually like 6 feet instead of like 7 or 8 like most houses. So I gotta be careful with how high I put my hands because I could hit the fan. So if I stretch my arms, I'm gonna go over here.
I recommend lay on the floor out flat, arms and legs kind of like laying up. I think
No.
I think that would help.
No, you gotta be like, you gotta come to the mat. Like, guys, we're doing yoga right now. Come to the mat.
I'm at the mat. Okay,
Let's start with hands up.
hands up. Okay, do we have to breathe in and breathe out?
As you go down.
Going down.
Now rotate your head in one direction.
Rotating in one direction. Oh, God.
Direction. Shoulders into it, just let it be. Alright, now let's just roll our shoulders back, girls and boys and other people. Oh, and forward.
Oh, I was going forward the whole time, I think.
Well, then if you were doing forward, just go back. You just want both directions to be totally stretched. Ooh, and grab one elbow.
Grabbing one elbow.
Now grab the other one. And let's grab a wrist.
I like how the I like Hercules is like, what are you doing?
Yep, that feels good. Now, we can do some groundwork, boys and folks and other hopes. Now, my favorite is Cobra. I think it really gets the tailbone.
Oh, let me try that. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. All right. Let me. Okay.
You breathe in as you're up.
How can you stretch that far? I can't even do that.
Like, did it keep dropping? Did I push it on accident?
Nah, the cat. Fucking Hercules is trying to take you out.
He's like,
hey,
give me more treats, you bitch.
Give me more yogurt. I deserve more yogurt.
From Cobra, you can spin right into downward dog.
Downward dog. I just sat back down. Okay. Downward dog.
But for my other favorite pose is child's pose.
Fella.
Child's pose, you're kind of just like back on your hips, and you put your head straight down on the floor like this, and stretch your arms forward. And up you go. Breathe in as you put your hands up. Breathe out. Heart center. Namaste, bros and dudes.
Toyota, Honda, Subaru.
That's Japanese.
Okay, Sarah. I know another word. J Botarki. If you guys know Indian of some sort, I bet you probably know what I'm trying to say.
Look at this little criminal over here. Criminal. Did you do what Solar Moon said? Did you push up track?
Heather, I feel loosened. I feel reawoken with those stretches, though my back felt like it wasn't bending the way it should be.
Yeah, that wasn't even a full routine. I like doing yoga with Bird. She's a channel on YouTube, Yoga with Bird. I like doing her videos, like at least ones that are like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I should probably go see a chiropractor.
Let's see. I'm gonna catch up with chat. And Charles B said, "Tipsy yet? No, I haven't even finished my first glass yet. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy."
Aren't we all?
DJ said, "I need a Sprigatito to join the grass plushies I have here." Me too. I got a Leafeon, and a Snivy, and a Trico, and a Bulbasaur. Those are all my grass ones, but I have other Pokemon ones. Like, you can see that big-ass Togepi. But let me see. Solomon Eclipse says, "Lol, I tried." Charles B says, "Caught up on MLP Netflix show?" Not yet, not yet. DJ says, "By the way, what's the crochet project tonight?" Oh yeah, we're crocheting a headband for my mom. She ordered a lot of headbands.
Your mom likes headbands.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever tried goat or hot yoga?
I think from what I understand, hot yoga is just doing yoga in a room with no AC. I feel like that's a scam. People pay more for that. I can do that in my exercise room. Just don't have a fan on.
Or just go outside. Because it's hot right now.
Totally. You just have a mat. Paladin says Red Sonja, Dark Agnes, Gerald of Jory, and Valeria. I don't know any of those. Old characters is not used as a lot now or are not well known. Oh, that's what you mean. Pataputi says, "Oh, something cracked." That's not always a bad thing. If it hurts, it's bad. If you crack and you're just kind of like surprised, that was probably good. It's just releasing some air that was stuck in between your joints or something. You can Google it. It's not a bad thing. Let's see, Trust me, have you ever said how many bedrooms and bathrooms your home has? As an HGTV fan, I am curious. Oh, so, we have...
Pick up my crib!
Yeah. We have, everyone has his own separate house. and that's a different situation. But we have like 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I think that's like the minimum number of bathrooms you need to have. I don't like having just one bathroom. What if some?
What baffles me is there's houses out there that'll have more bathrooms than bedrooms. Like I remember cleaning houses, mansions, mind you, which by the way went for $500,000. Insane. But basically I walked in and they said, "All right, I want the bathrooms done and the tile done," and I'm like, "Okay, so which bathroom?" So they showed me the bathroom. So first bathroom downstairs. Okay, cool. Oh, and then we have one in the basement. Okay, cool. We have them upstairs. Oh, okay, cool. We have one in this room. Oh, oh, in the kids' room. Okay. Oh, in the master bedroom. Okay, that would make sense. But where are you getting all the? Why are there so many bathrooms? Oh,
Dude,
don't forget the one bathroom downstairs for the visitors. Oh yeah, and we also got an extra room bathroom. It's like,
dude,
um,
they're like me. If I could have more bathrooms, I would have more bathrooms because, like, what if you run out of bathrooms? What if you have so many guests at your home and like they all need to use the bathroom at the same time?
that,
Like,
that must have been some bad turkey.
yeah, like something went wrong. Like something can go wrong like that. Like, what if someone has diarrhea, another person has to throw up, another person has to poop really bad, and you're like, you don't have enough bathrooms. Need more bathrooms.
I, I mean, there's the outside. Choose a bush.
I think that's illegal though. Let's see. Gojillian says this popped in my head. Cobra. Yeah, freaking
I'm gonna look that up.
Cobra. This is from GI Joe. It's a GI Joe reference. Solar Moon goes, I aging Brawly walking in. Patapotic says, thank you, Kitty. Should we be watching this? Did you just thank the kitty for trying to kill me? Thanks, Paladin. And yeah, it's just yoga. It's not a big deal. Charles B says, Bronny ever try yoga? Yeah, he's done it with me a few times. He's given it a go. It's pretty relaxing. Goat or hot yoga? I don't know what goat is, but yeah, like I said about hot yoga, I don't think it's worth it. Charles B says, if you get a tree Pokemon plush, I would want either the bonsai tree one or the tree one from Gold and Silver. Charles B says, try DDP yoga, please. What's DDP? DJ says, did you ever see the monkeys protesters again? I didn't, but I haven't been to that side of town since then, so I don't still there. They might be. Honeydrop the Unicorn says, I'm getting a board game called Flamecraft. It's a really pretty and you can play it solo. Oh. Paladin says, DJ, we are not talking about the monkeys again. That is not for you to decide, Paladin. We will talk about the
All
monkeys.
right.
It is an
So
important topic.
speaking of peeing in the wilderness, of course, it says you can do it discreetly and away from strangers. If you're nowhere near a bathroom, talking like 5 miles down a trail or 40 miles away from a toilet.
Yeah,
40
like,
miles,
because
very
you don't
specific.
want to get a freaking, because they'll count peeing. Like, if a guy's peeing and his wiener's out, they'll count that as indecent exposure, and you'll get, like,
This is the wilderness, Heather.
yeah, like, they'll be like, you have your wiener out, that's indecent exposure, you're a freaking sex offender or something.
Bro, it was just over there. You came straight to me.
I'd say you're a peeping Tom for looking at my wiener, sir.
Yeah, that there was sexual assault.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, how could you? You basically came over to look at my wiener.
Officer, you came here, grabbed my wiener that I was peeing with, and shoved it back into my own pants and looked me in the eye when you were doing it. I feel like that's grounds for assault, sir. You shouldn't just touch another person's wiener.
Indeed. Oh god, it could go in different ways now. Basically, that's indecent exposure, but I had to go pee. You touched my wiener.
Sir, if I'm going down as a sex offender, you're coming with me.
Oh
To
gosh.
something
Where
more innocent, totally. Noah Harris goes, what is your favorite Ursula moment in movie and Broadway musical? Body language.
body language?
The way she says body language. That's a whole moment. Charles B says, my dream house would have 4 or 5 bedrooms, with every bedroom having a bathroom along with a hallway one. Oh yes, that's enough bathrooms right there. That's the perfect amount. Charles B says, what are the monkey protesters? Was not here to hear that story. So, last weekend, me and Bronny were driving back from a Krispy Kreme. Great, by the way. The hot light was on and we had fresh Krispy Kremes right off the gosh dang conveyor belt. Have you ever had that? It's the best thing ever.
Yes, it's the best. It's the best that way.
God, like Bronny says he's never had them fresh like that before. That was a whole new experience. He's like, it like melted in my mouth. And I'm like, yes, it did. Yes,
How do you
it
not
did.
know that?
He didn't, I guess he's never been to a Krispy Kreme when the hot light was on and he never got a glaze.
I mean, the Krispy Kreme is supposed to always have the hot plate, isn't it?
Nah, not these days. I mean, I don't know if they always used to do it before, but that sounds like a waste of donuts if they don't sell them all. But yeah, like just certain times a day, they're just making a fresh batch of donuts.
I mean, I feel like they're always making donuts. I mean, especially at the busier ones.
Oh yeah, they do several times a day, just not like constantly.
I remember going to this one Krispy Kreme. I think it was someplace in Los Angeles, and they just had that thing running. It was in the morning,
Well,
of course.
that's
So
understandable though because they're in a very high traffic area, and we the fringes of Orlando, so it's kind of busy, but it's busy as that. Like in Los Angeles, I imagine yeah they would have to have it on all the time because there's always people coming in just to get freaking donuts. But
yeah, they want their donuts,
let
and
me
their coffee.
but let's continue the story. Like, yeah, we were coming home from going to Krispy Kreme and we were passing like a parking lot that has like a Whole Foods in it, and there were just all these protesters on the side of the street. And I was just like, what's this about? What could they be protesting? As we're passing it, I read the sign and they said Whole Foods uses cruelty monkey labor for coconut milk. Like, I forget the phrasing exactly, but it goes cruelty free. No, it was like cruelty monkey labor makes their coconut milk. And I was like, what the fuck? And DJ, like, we were talking about it on stream because I was like, guys, I can't believe I saw that. Whole Foods uses cruel monkey labor to produce coconut milk. What?
Thailand.
Yeah, and DJ had to look it up and he was just like, dude, that is a thing. They use the monkeys to go pick the coconuts in Thailand or something, but they have to import the monkeys and the monkeys are illegal.
Man,
It's just a weird,
that's
convoluted way to get coconuts to make fucking coconut milk, man.
Heather, swear jar now.
Well, I don't have money on me. Can someone put some money in the swear jar for me? Thanks.
Dang it.
By the way,
Fine.
guys, links in the description if you want to tip in the tip wine jar that little Heather is
Yes.
sitting on.
Yes.
Did I call it a wine jar? It's a wine glass.
Well, you got to get a wine jar now and replace it. Oh no.
You gotta replace it with a fishbowl and animate two fish to, like, kind of swim in it.
DJ, I don't think monkey labor for the bananas is a good idea. They're gonna eat the product.
Yeah, that would be counterintuitive, DJ. Like, they would totally eat all the bananas. But yeah, that's what's up with the monkey shit. Honey Drop the Unicorn says, use the Power Ride X on your toilets. It does the best in keeping the pipes clear and working. I wouldn't know anything about that. So One Clip says, HO2, did we get on the topic of hot dogs? Yeah, everyone knows that the way hot dogs made is, like, disgusting.
Oh yeah, the Circle K conveyor belt hot dogs. I don't trust them after about 2 p.m.
What about Costco hot dogs, though? Have you had a Costco hot dog?
Costco hot dogs. You can never go wrong with Costco hot dogs.
I haven't had a
who joined?
Costco hot dog in years. Hey, who is here? Oh,
Hey, Shade.
it's Atreus
What?
Shade. What is up, my dude? Did I tell you about the monkeys?
You talked about the monkeys last time I was here.
Oh yeah, about the freaking cruelty monkey labor for coconut milk.
They at least deserve minimum wage. Fight for
Did
them.
you gotta tell your parents? You know your parents go to freaking Whole
This doesn't
Foods.
sound like a me problem.
Tell them when they go to Whole Foods not to get coconut milk because they use monkeys for that.
Just remember, if you tip Heather's tip jar, tip glass, wine glass, it'll help the monkeys in Thailand.
Don't lie to them. I'm not giving monies to the monkeys yet because I don't even know where to give the money to help the monkeys. A monkey like charity stream is like a long-term goal if that problem still persists, don't get me wrong. But if you tip in the tip jar, it's gonna go to me. I don't know how to help the monkeys.
Well,
I saw the new Transformers film, Heather.
Oh, the Beast Wars one was it good?
Yeah. You want a quick spoiler or no?
There's only
No.
one thing I want to know. Only one thing. Do they have a tarantulas in there?
No, he doesn't appear at all. Only Scorpionox.
Oh, just Scorpionox. In Beast Wars originally, I think Scorpionox was like a freaking redneck for no real reason. Like he just had a did he have the southern accent in the freaking movie for no reason?
No, there were multiple Scorponok. It's like they're just clones of Scorponok.
Why? Man, I liked Beast Wars.
They weren't even called Predacons, which was annoying.
Why wouldn't you call them Predacons? Did they call them the
Oh, that-
Maximus?
like that- Yeah, we had Maximals. That was it. There were no Predacons, just
You
Maximus.
guys freaking call them Predacons. The cartoon was so good and oddly enough story driven. Let's catch up on chat. Let's see. Honeydrop says she made 2 villages in Minecraft. Ooh. Noah says also, have you ever played or heard of Disney Dreamlight Valley? Actually, no. Haven't heard of that one. Gigi says, Krispy Kreme. Love the chocolate glaze. Girl. Hell yeah.
Always the OG. I'm always for the OG.
Is a Krispy Kreme fan here. Charles B says, prefer Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'? I'm sorry, Charles B. I know you didn't mean to, but I'm offended by that question. Everyone knows I hate Dunkin'.
Krispy Kreme. Wait,
Dunkin' though.
Dunkin'
Paid
Donuts
money for that.
competition is more Starbucks at this point, but even then, it doesn't even compare.
Oddly enough,
I can't deal with Dunkin'.
Oddly enough, for the name of Dunkin' Donuts, they seem to be more about coffee. Their donuts are spongy as crap. I will not pay money for them. The only reason I've ever eaten them is because people keep bringing them to the office, so I get them for free. So, and I've had them, and I'm like, yeah, these donuts are like sub. They're not even mid. Krispy Kreme is a whole other level. You can't tell me that Dunkin' is better than Krispy Kreme in that facet, okay? You can't tell me that.
Yeah, it's offensive, especially to the Krispy Kreme. I'm from the state that started Krispy Kreme, and I'm offended.
It's coffees, just kind of like the basic shit. They have like the frozen ones, the iced ones, the hot ones.
They actually
stuff.
they actually have a lot of stuff now. If you actually go to the original Krispy Kreme up here,
I gotta go
So-
to that OG
I'm
Krispy.
even there with you.
Yeah, like they
it's because it
caramel
originated here in North Carolina. And it started in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They have the original plaque where the location is to be, but down like around the corner they have like a newer, bigger Krispy Kreme that's kind of like the hey, this is the big one with everything. That thing.
Yeah, like
You
and
can
they,
get
like as long as a place has like an iced caramel, whatever, like an iced caramel coffee, a macchiato, a latte, I don't care. If it's iced and it's caramel, most likely it's what I'm gonna have.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
Like I would get that at Jack in the Box if I've had like it was a rough morning and I needed something to like help me through the day. I'd be like, just give me an iced caramel coffee, extra caramel, extra cream. Thank you.
You know,
Because there was a
you know what I
there,
do?
what do you do?
I go to my local convenience store because I work there sometimes and get the coffee there because it's free.
Yeah, like what I would do is because when I used to work at a car dealership, like to get into the parking lot for the car dealership, you had to pass this Jack in the Box on the way to the parking lot. So I would just sometimes pull into the Jack in the Box and just be like, I need an iced caramel coffee, extra cream, extra caramel, and like either get like one of those shitty tacos that aren't even real food, or like a fucking what do they have? Those hash browns, and I'd have
What,
that.
Jack in the Box?
Yeah, Jack in the Box. They don't have Jack in the Box over here, so my memory of their freaking menu is kind of hazy. But
It's mostly burgers, very stale burgers to be honest. But I like their tacos and their curly fries. I can tell you though, they have a Jack in the Box. I think it's Asheville here.
I gotta
they have
say,
one at Asheville.
like sometimes I just want to put complete and utter garbage in my body. And Brownie questions my judgment because of this facet of me that I have. It's just like, yeah, if there's a Jack
It's
in
a
the Box here,
craving.
I
Heather, it's a craving. You
It
know?
is. It is. I want to go there and I want to put shitty tacos in my body. Is that
I mean,
hard to
I should
understand?
add this. I should add this. Jack in the Box is known for the munchie meals late at night. They came out with that because
I
you know.
got it. Imagine how much worse I would be if I was a stoner and I would just go over there and be like, I need like 30 tacos. Remember when they made the mini tacos? I don't know if they still have them. I thought the
I think they
mini.
still do. I think they still do.
You don't
Once
get
upon
is like
time.
a box of those mini tacos was like
Yeah.
$5, and you can get like the shitty two of the shitty tacos for like $1.50.
$2. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like $1.42 last time. I'm pretty sure it's up.
Yeah,
So,
so like, why would
but
you even get the mini tacos? I did get them at least once, but I was just like, who would get these when you can get full size tacos for way less money?
They taste better, the full ones. The full size ones taste better. The mini ones feel like they just kind of like deep fried them and then threw them in a box.
I'll be
But they do have
honest.
the loaded version.
I'll be honest, I'm not fully convinced Jack in the Box puts actual meat in your tacos. I don't know what the fuck
No.
that shit is. It looks like a bean paste of some kind. Like the shredded, weird, soggy bits of lettuce.
It's gotta be like a wheat bean kind of stuff with lettuce. Then they use their sauce, their taco sauce, which
They
which
put
kind of puts it all together.
a piece of square Kraft cheese in there. And that's what I'm eating. And I put like their hot sauce in there, and for some reason that releases the chemical in my brain. And then
The
I'm good.
dopamine. They probably put crack in there too, if you think about it.
They totally put crack in there. Pounded Putty T says, Heather, would you like to hear some magical facts about undersea people? Not today. We're very busy talking about Jack in the Box tacos. DJ said,
Yeah,
just
you guys are
imagine.
missing out.
Like, oh, we went over the bananas. Chelsea says, have you sweared in a cosplay video? Totally. If you binge them, I think I've swore in like half of them. A lot of curse words are being thrown around. DJ says, it's impressive that Costco can still keep their hot dogs cheap, even though I've never had it. Yeah, like apparently that was a thing. Like the new CEO for Costco was gonna like bring up the price of the hot dog because everyone liked that. Like it's a
I
it's a
think the
really
original said no.
yeah, the original not only said no, he said, I will fucking beat your ass. No, I will kill you myself if you bring up the price of that goddamn hot dog. And I guess the threat was actually scary, and maybe
Right
he
there.
was also like a freaking shareholder, because they haven't brought it up. In fact, I think they're losing profit on the hot dog, but so many people come for the hot dog and spend money on other shit that's like, you know what, just let them have the fucking
It's
hot dog.
it's basically like the entice kind of sells part. It's basically
Totally. Like,
parody.
how
We
many
have this cheap thing.
You know how many times I've thought about getting a Costco membership just to go get a hot dog?
Do it. It's worth it.
It really is.
It's like $60 a year.
See my mom if she can bring her Costco card. Like if she has her Costco membership in California, can we use it in Florida?
It's nationwide as far as I'm concerned. I
Tell-
took my Costco card here in North Carolina
Tell
to
her.
California one time. I told my mom, "Hey, I need some towels." She's like, "All right, let's go to Costco. We'll use my card." You know,
I'm
we'll
gonna
use
tell her to
my
bring her
card.
Costco card. Then I'm like, Mom, bring your Costco card. We're going to Costco while you're here.
We're gonna have the Florida experience at Costco.
I totally want to see. I haven't been in a Costco or a Sam's Club in a bazillion years. Oh,
I've never been to Sam's Club. What's it like in
it's like
Sam's?
the same
Like
thing.
Walmart of Costco or something?
Exactly. It's the same thing. Same thing. Except they don't have good hot dogs, as far as I know.
Oh, so basically the Walmart of Costco.
Sam's
Okay.
Club has good pizza, but not good hot dogs.
Costco has good pizza. No, Costco has good hot dogs and pizza. You can't lie to me about that.
Costco pizza, I really prefer the Sam's Club pizza. It's just too
I
greasy.
prefer the Costco pizza, and if it's too greasy, just dab it with a towel.
Little Caesars still has the pretzel crust. You know how hard it was for me to not buy it today?
Little Caesars pizza. Last time I had Little Caesars back in California. Dang.
Get some pretzel crust, dude. I love pretzel crust, especially when the stuffed crust pretzel crust. Hell yeah, bitch. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah,
Gojillion says, the whole monkey thing sounds like an SNL skit, lol, or a cutaway gag from Family Guy. It really does, and that's what's selling it for me. Charles B says, now I want to see you buy a monkey. I am not buying a monkey, dude. Monkeys freak me out.
and then have it pick coconuts for you.
I'm not having a freaking. I'm not perpetuating the problem. I like squirrel monkeys, but other monkeys, they're too smart. They're too smart. I'm afraid of their power. No one says, what is your favorite Sabrina the Teenage Witch series? Dude, I haven't really watched that much of it. I like the live
Sabrina,
action.
that just unlocked a childhood to me. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Sabrina was a good show. I liked it, but I only remember parts and tidbits of it.
Yeah,
Like the
I
freaking
remember that.
cat, dude. That black cat.
Like the cat. You remember Salem,
Yeah.
the freaking black cat that was a guy that would just talk about shit.
Yeah, like he was like the reality to the whole thing. Like the comic relief and all that. Oh, what a
So he said the episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch that I remember was like she was getting married to the wrong guy, and Salem checked on her in the morning. He's just like, I'm just here to make sure you didn't get your feet cold. She goes like, "My feet aren't cold," and she takes off her blanket, and you just see like her feet are an ice block. She's like, they're frozen solid.
By the way, I like how you poured your wine glass right on the wine glass.
Oh yeah, because my freaking margarita glass is like right here. Freaking
Flawless.
Okay, so DJ says that's probably why they're just called Dunkin' now. They dropped donuts from the business name. Yeah, because they can't sell themselves on donuts. Fuck those guys.
They sell themselves on Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin', but I beg to differ because the Dutch Bros on the West Coast kind of
Dude,
encroaching its way east, and
did
Dutch Bros have good coffee.
Dutch Bros. The thing is, they just didn't have anything to eat. They had like little like muffin top things, but I was just like, I'm hungry and I would like I'll eat the muffin top, but like I have a donut or something.
They're just known for their
Oh.
energy drinks and coffee.
The coffee, the
Heather.
Dutch Brothers coffee. Yeah.
You seen the new Spider-Man movie yet?
No, I'm waiting for my friend to get back. I need him to watch the first movie so we can all go see it.
I'm down to join. I should go watch Spider-Man with you guys.
Watch
Are we talking about the Spider-Verse?
Not into
Spider-Verse.
it was. I thought it was Across the Spider Verse.
Across? Oh,
Spider-Verse is the newest one.
okay. How many Spider? I've only watched
It's only 2.
only two. Okay, so yeah, I can come and watch it. I've watched the first one. It's pretty good. I like the first.
Yeah, Spencer hasn't seen the first one, which I found shocking. I'm like, how did you not go see the first one? It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
You can get it on freaking YouTube for like $4 to rent for a night, and it's like it. Oh, the Raptors Talon says Transformers is just level 3 Warforged druids with laser rifles. I mean, I can't argue that. Honey Drop the Unicorn says, where I'm building my main base, I triggered a raid and they couldn't get near any villagers, and I used a bow and arrow to pick them off. If you build a wall around villagers, illager raids can't enter. That's a good tip. DJ says, I've got a bone to pick with Jack in the Box. Adult Swim used to do advertisements for it back in the mid-2000s here, but there's never been a Jack in the Box in this city. Ticked me off. You gotta go find it. Charles B says,
You have to go out of town. Ooh.
Charles B is asking, do we enjoy Arby's? Arby's
Arby's,
thing.
its meats are it. Like I've tried Arby's. They do have the meats, but their meats are low
Would
tier.
you say they're mid at best?
I mean, I could give them this. I like that $5. I think it's the beef sandwich or some sort, like the roast beef sandwich. That one's all right. Other than that,
Say, as far as Arby's is concerned, I feel like it's Jack in the Box without the tacos, and I just don't like that. And they don't have burgers.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's like a lesser Jack in the Box in my eyes. I'm not digging it.
I've had Arby's. Yeah, like literally, I tried Arby's just recently, and yeah, I remember why I don't care for Arby's. It's like I can make a better roast beef sandwich out.
Go to an actual deli and get a good sandwich.
Oh yeah, go to freaking the Hat. Freaking the Hat has good pastrami sandwiches.
Oh yeah, go to the Hat in California. The Hat is the best
Yeah.
pastrami sandwich you will
Or-
ever have.
Or I could give you this. Go to any New York deli here on the East Coast. They make good pastrami sandwiches as well. Hands down.
Jason.
Corned beef sandwiches that the New Yorkers make are pretty legit too.
We went to Jason's Deli and that was pretty good, and they had free soft serve. My freaking cat, poor thing, he's like twitching in his sleep. Poor little kitty.
He's dreamy.
Yeah, he's kicking his leggies a lot. I'm not sure what that's
Look
about.
at
Let's see. DJ says, come for the hot dogs. Stave to buy bulk of crap you don't really need. You should just get the non-perishables at Costco, honestly. I'm sorry, kitty. Am I
Yeah.
startling you somehow? You just keep kicking.
Arby's blueberries lemonade is really good. Never tried the blueberry lemonade. Have you heard of Zaxby's? Yes, I've been to Zaxby's a few times. I actually kind of like Zaxby's. Honestly, between Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, what's the other one that's from Texas that ended up in Oxnard, California?
Churches?
No, not Churches. Churches is more KFC. Is a KFC parent company or whatever, KFC sister company. But if I had to choose between Zaxby's, KFC, and Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's any day. The only downside though is they're kind of a higher end price, but they have good chicken wings. I do like their chicken wings.
You gotta try Huey Magoo.
I think Huey Magoo's is up here actually. Now that you said it.
You have to go there because they only use the tenderloin of the chicken, and like they're really well priced, and they have baller lemonade, really good lemonade, and they have pretty good iced teas too. I would say definitely try it. They have crinkle cut fries.
Oh, their closest one is in South Carolina.
Yeah, I would say, let's rate fries real quick. I think steak fries are absolutely the best fries you can get. They're perfect for dipping. You can scoop a lot of, like, if you're got some ranch dressing or something, you just scoop it right up with the steak fries.
Is it those Chick-fil-A kind of fries?
No, Chick-fil-A's got something else. I don't really like Chick-fil-A. But
They have that weird like charade cut fries or whatever you call it. Their fries are pretty good. Jack in the
fries
Box
with those
curly
holes in it.
fries, I give them, towards mid to top tier. McDonald's fries are the gold standard. Can we agree on that?
They're good if you like them salty. They're pretty okay. Sometimes I get the craving
I
for
say
them.
Chick-fil-A has the better fries here.
They
I
have
do
little
agree.
fries,
Chick-fil-A
they
does
got
have better
holes
fries
in
than
them, and the dip,
McDonald's
like
does.
if you dip it in something, it's gonna fall out. That's why you need a steak fry. I think second to steak fries is crinkle cut fries, and then curly fries.
Nah, I'd rather put the curly fries over the crinkle cut, to be honest. Because
This
if you
is
go
all
to the
personal preference.
Sheets,
Personal preference.
yeah, Sheets has pretty good curly fries. I recommend Sheets curly fries if you've been to Sheets. You know, um,
I had curly fries in a
like
hot minute.
yeah, like I could tell you this: the Sheets curly fries are comparable to the Jack in the Box curly fries, just less crunchy, more of
You
the flavor profile.
make the potato curl so they make curly fries.
I wonder how they do that. Yeah.
How do they make curly fries? That's a question that we all have right now. Hold on. Gojillion says they were going to head out now. Have a good night, folks. Thank you for showing up, Gojillion. If you come back later, I mean, I want you to know I thank you very much.
Be sure to give Heather a big tip. Oh yeah, have you guys ever had Zaxby's fries? It's basically steak fries, but Zaxby's
Yeah,
fries
it was good fries.
pretty good. Yeah, they have good fries.
Noah says, hey, dogs, guard cats, watch and judge, Salem. Powderpunt, he says, there is a black market for strawberries grow by hobbits. They are very addictive. What? Charles B says they actually made beers to go with the Hobbit movie. There was Precious Pills, Bulg Belgium, and Smog Stout. All for the nerds. DJ said, I love Arby's chicken and bacon sandwich, side of matzo sticks and some curly fries. I don't know about that. Honey Drop Dinner Good
Yeah.
says, I love Arby's blueberry lemonade. It's really good. Now, if they have a good lemonade, you might get me back in there. I like a good lemonade. Charles B says, have you heard? Oh, yeah, he was talking about Zaxby's. I did like Zaxby's. I've only been there once, though. Popeye's chicken, I think we've all tried. I've had a chicken sandwich there.
I never had their chicken sandwich. Don't understand the hype. I can make a good chicken sandwich at home.
Yeah, totally. Powder Punty says the fries at Checkers are the best. I haven't been to Checkers. I pass a Checkers every single day, and I haven't. Like, we tried to go once. Bronny tried to take me there after I got my wisdom teeth removed to get like a shake or something because you gotta have a shake or some shit. And
Is it a pizza place?
no. It's like a drive-through fast food place like any other. It's got burgers and
There's
shit.
there's one in Durham, looks like, but it has bad ratings.
Yeah, it's fast food, so it's gonna vary, but like it's really gotten to try anything there. Because the one time I did go, we tried to get a shake and they didn't have it, so Bronny just straight up left the joint and he took me to a Wendy's.
Actually, Checkers doesn't look half bad. I would try out their fries.
DJ says,
Looks like
what
they're
is
known for their
Zaxby's?
fries.
If you haven't gotten it yet, DJ, Zaxby's is a fried chicken place. Charles B says, at Arby's, I always get a large curly fry and a large sweet tea with no ice. At Zaxby's, I get 2 baskets of Texas toast and a large sweet tea with no ice. You got it figured out. If you're going like drive-through, you don't want to do like ice in your drink because then you get less drink. And most likely, it's coming out of the machine pretty cold already. When you're going drive-through, you get a large, extra large, whatever, with no ice, so you get as much drink as possible. Now, if you're like
I like to
dining
chew on the
in,
ice.
yeah, if you're dining in and refills are free, go ahead and get a small. You can put ice if you want to, but just get as many refills as you want. Pay less, probably still get the same amount of drink.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Now, if you know you're gonna leave and you're gonna want drink after you leave, maybe get a larger cup just so you can have more. You can leave with more drink. All depends on what you want to do.
By the way, this is also for the people in the comments. Have you guys ever tried Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue? Basically, it's just a chicken and barbecue place. Apparently, like they're everywhere out here. It looks like they're only in North Carolina. But I went there. Their chicken is the crunchiest I've ever seen. Like I don't know what it is. They put a lot of like the batter on their chicken, which is really tasty. I do recommend it. That and their brisket's pretty good.
I do love a brisket. Have you been to like Andy's barbecue? I think it's called Andy's. It's in Texas, last I checked. DJ says, "Oh, don't have that out there. We got Raising Cane's though. Cane's has really good
Raising
lemonade.
Cane's, that was the name. Raising Cane's chicken. Sorry. It finally popped in my head.
It does. They
I
do
don't care for it.
chicken.
I was not satisfied with Raising Cane's chicken. They were sloppy, the skin fell off, the flavor wasn't there. I'm sorry. I'd rather have Chick-fil-A. I'd rather have freaking what's the other one I call? Freaking I'd rather have something else other than Raising Cane's. Sorry.
But they have really like I have a few Raising like I've only gotten it for free when other people have brought it to the office. But they brought like a gallon of the Cane's lemonade. Really good lemonade.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't know why that's
But
like a point of contention for me. I don't like when places have like the Minute Maid lemonade, the super watery lemonade. I hate watery lemonade. I love lemonade. I just hate really watery lemonade. I don't like when they get something I like and they fuck it up. So I love a place that has like their own house, really good lemonade. That's the one point that docks it down at Church's. Church's Chicken says they have their own lemonade that they made themselves, but it's just fucking Minute Maid watery ass lemonade.
I never go for their lemonade. In fact, we only go for their chicken.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that. That's why it's not like something that'll make me dash out a freaking restaurant entirely because I still went to Church's. I just didn't get their lemonade. That's the chicken me and Knife would share. I would let her have some of my chicken. I probably should have done that, but you know,
Chicken's delicious. And
very
speaking
delicious
of
chicken.
that, I almost had Church's chicken.
I want it to be clear. I let her have the chicken one time, and only a little
I
bit.
fed our cat chicken once before. What surprised me is they ate it.
Of course they ate it. Chicken's delicious.
What did we name the cat? I think it was Pickles. We named the cat Pickles, and I was like, Pickles, have yourself a piece of chicken, because I was curious would the cat eat the chicken. I was like 9 years old at the time. I think I knew it, snipped it, and ate it. I was like, oh, okay. So I gave it one more tiny piece, and then my dad came and said, "Don't feed him chicken." I'm like, oh, okay.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Anna Pony says, Heather, do you have embarrassing restaurant stories? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, going to a restaurant and something embarrassing happening? I can't think of anything in particular. The only time I can say, I guess I was a little embarrassed at a restaurant was when we had my nephews with us, and they were babies, and they were crying and making a fuss, and of course you're trying to chill them out, but you know other people are staring and being like, oh god, they had to bring their kids somewhere, and I'm kind of like with them, like, yeah, this is annoying. I wouldn't want to put up with it either. But, you know, what can you do about that? Don't worry, Atreus, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your aunt's kids.
Swans. Okay, so here's the thing. She wanted me to go over to California to watch them.
Oh yeah, I
Like she
was
messed.
in the group
Yeah,
chat when she
did
was
my mom
talking
tell you?
about that. And I was just like, that's a weird request. Like her
You can't get me to leave my home. This is the only time I'll never leave. But like whatever.
So, hey, you want to watch our kids? You can come to California. Oh.
But have you like done
It's
babysitting before?
nice.
Like maybe your parents asked you to watch like your little brothers for like a little bit, but they can mostly take care of themselves. Your aunt's kids are a whole other story. You know, they're much younger and they're a bit of a handful.
Yeah, when they're younger, they're more difficult to deal with.
It's the oldest I don't like. He's rude. He's a jerk.
Dude,
Andy's just a kid.
he's
already
just a kid and he's got a bit to
Yeah.
deal with. I mean, you know how your aunt is. And he's got problems.
Reminds me of my nephew. He's always like, I'll tell him, no, don't do that. I'd be like, no, you don't do that. And I'm like,
No
okay.
freaking
No, okay. And I'm like,
freaking
okay.
kids. I definitely get why you wouldn't want to do it, and freaking it'd be a whole thing. But let's get back to chat and don't want to get too much into family discourse. The Raptor Sound says, I work here, so I have to say this. Domino's Pizza. And that's all he said.
Domino's pizza's good.
I think all pizza places. Like, I haven't had a problem with many pizza places. There's only one I could think of, and I think it was because a manager went on a power trip. But that's neither here nor there.
Have you heard of Ruckus? Ruckus pizza and ale.
That one.
It's basically like it's a what do you call it? A freaking club place, like a pub club kind of place,
But you're
with the
getting pizza.
what do you call it? Freaking sports bar. There we go. It's a sports bar, and you can get one big slice of pizza for like $2 or $3, and it's pretty good pizza. All the toppings you want. Of course, the toppings are extra, but I recommend it if you ever have a pizza
I think
place
we
over
need to
there.
go to this CC's like pizza buffet, but I'm not gonna go until I lose some more weight because I'm getting kind of chunky. But like, yeah, the only thing I like, cause I'm one of the people that believes that there is no bad pizza. Like, how can you fuck up pizza? It's just such a simple concept. The only way you can fuck it up is if you're doing it on purpose, like the fucking pineapple pizza people. But you know what I don't like is people
I like
bashing.
pineapple pizza.
You can
Yeah,
go in a corner. You
I'll
can
have to
go in a
say something
corner,
about
Shay.
that. Have you ever had a sweet and savory pizza?
Think of one.
Think of this barbecue pizza. Have you ever had barbecue on your pizza?
Barbecue sauce, but I guess it's okay.
Yeah, because this is how I see it. Because I've tried pineapple on pizza before, pineapple with ham. I understand the concept of the sweet and savory, and I kind of understand why people don't like it because pineapple is a sweet thing and they assume pineapple as candy. But you know what I've learned? Hawaiians specifically have a lot of pineapple and they cook it in their food. And the pineapple pizza started from a Canadian. So
I
that's
don't.
a
Then
fascinating
why do they
concept.
call it the Canadian pizza?
Right, but apparently it fits well because pineapples are grown in Hawaii, and in fact, I'm pretty sure a nice chunk of our mass production of pineapples does come from Maui, so that explains a lot. Um,
You know what I would
but yeah,
say at the very least? I don't like people bashing particular pizza chains. Like Little Caesars gets so much shit, and I really love their pretzel crust. And they offer like the best priced pizzas you can ask for. They're still doing like it's gone up a little bit, but it's like $6.99 for a large hot and ready pizza. And I'm just like,
not $5.99.
I know, I'm so sad that it went up, but inflation, everything's doing that, but they only went up $1. And all I'm saying is they've always been there for you. Why do you shit on them? Why are people
Because
so ungrateful?
I feel like people are just like, oh, since it's cheap, it's not good pizza. But I'm with you. Like, Little Caesars has been there when I wanted pizza on the cheap, and it wouldn't either concern my parents at the time or break my bank. I
Yeah,
wanted pizza. It was and you could keep it in the fridge for a few days, and it's lunch for the
and
next couple days.
garlic butter sauce, delicious.
Oh yeah, I mean you can never go wrong with the butter sauce and pizza parlor.
It's ridiculous. Like, I'm just saying, they were there when you're at your lowest, your poorest, your most hungover. They were always there for you, and you spit in their face. How could you do that to them?
Yeah. Long story short, this is why I enjoy freaking Costco pizza.
Huh. DJ says, honestly, same. I don't like Raising Cane's. Never had Chick-fil-A. Always too busy. Pound and Pony says, we have a Hog and Bones and Sonny's Barbecue up here in Georgia. Sonny's, I feel like it's really run of the mill though. DJ
I've
says,
heard of
though,
Hog and Bone.
I, DJ says, though, if any of y'all are ever up here in the Midwest, we'll get you some runzas. I know runzas.
It's all about the Smithfields, man.
Talent
Smithfields.
Pony T is very
Chicken
insistent
barbecues.
that DJ go to the Chick-fil-A, and I'm with DJ on this. Their drive-thrus are always like super full, and I'm not going in there. I hate getting
Oh
into
yeah,
my car.
it's intimidating, and plus, it's just too much just for some chicken. I mean, I understand Chick-fil-A is affordable. I've seen the prices in there. I get it. I can get myself a salad for like $9. Not bad for a pretty big salad with
Bucks,
chicken on it.
but $9 for a salad seems too much. It's a salad for $9. I can get like for
They put a lot
less
of
than
chicken
nine
on there.
bucks.
I'm telling you, they put a lot of chicken on that salad. I
Well,
want to come.
okay then. I get it then, but I'm just saying, for $9, I could probably go to Aldi's and get a box of spring mix and some chicken fillets and make it at home. And I'd probably
It
have
it
more
is
of
better
it.
that way.
Probably have more of it then. Pound and Pony Cheese says Heather Blossom ice cream places. My two favorites right now are Jeremiah's and the Twisty Treat.
Ooh. Do you remember Tutti Frutti and Cold Stone?
I remember Cold Stone, but I don't think I ever got to actually go in a Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti is basically you basically buy ice cream and toppings by the ounce. It's good. It's like your first place.
Yeah, like the froyo places. Oh, I haven't been to one in ages. I think I went to one like the first year I was living here because they had a sweet frog here, but it wasn't as good as like the ones in California, like the froyo
Yeah,
places. I loved going to getting my froyo, just putting all the toppings on myself, and then they weigh it and they're like, "Okay, you pay this much," and I'm like, "That's awesome."
I like it. Yeah, I like 2D fruity. I think I have a 2D fruity up here if I remember correctly, and they also have a Cold Stone just down the street from where I live. My two favorite ice cream places to go to day in day out. They never let me down. 2D fruity and Cold Stone any day. Cold Stone, I like when they mix stuff into the ice cream. Like they'll take a whole Snickers, chop it up, and just throw it in there. It's kind of like if it's like a quick way of how. You remember when I used to work at the Chill Rolls place where I made rolled ice cream and everything? It's like that, but instead of it being chopped up into fine pieces to be flattened out perfectly, it was just we chop it up and throw it in there. You got big chunks. It's almost like you're having Ben and Jerry's, but better and served to you right then and there.
Ben and Jerry's is
It was,
really good.
yeah, Ben and Jerry's. I can do for some Ben and Jerry's
Yeah,
now, but they're expensive.
they are expensive. They're the more pricey like pints of ice cream you can get. I haven't seen a Ben and Jerry's place since I was in California. Let me catch up with chat. Let's see. DJ says you can mess up a pizza by burning it or using chunky tomato sauce. I
Yeah,
guess you're right. I
I
like
can
it
see
when
that.
like have you seen the pizzas where like people will use like a whole tomato instead of marinara sauce? Panera's doing that with their flatbread pizzas and it annoys me.
It's actually called margarita pizza, I believe. That's a
That
margarita pizza where they put full tomatoes on there. Like 'em. I do like the pizza if it's made right.
Yeah, and it's a thing with me. I understand it's cool, but like the last time I had food, like not food poisoning, but like a stomach flu and I was throwing up, tomatoes were the first thing that came back up, and I'm just like, I can't do raw tomatoes anymore. I can't do like a whole tomato.
Wait, so you're saying when I had that Sciolpino at that one trattoria place I ate at, it was a stomach flu, not food poisoning? Because that stuff came out and it hurt.
Think I'm saying what had at the time. I'm pretty sure was a stomach flu and not food poisoning because I like the place where I ate the tomato. Like I ate a tomato, like it was a breakfast sandwich, but it had tomato in it. I think the place I went to then was really good. I know it was the stomach flu because before that I had been visiting with family and I was sleeping in a bed and my nephew he'd been sleeping with me and I didn't like they didn't tell me until afterwards like oh yeah he's had the stomach flu he was throwing up a while ago and I was like ah shit I'm gonna get sick he was like all over me and of course, as soon as I got home, because I was living in Tucson at the time, as soon as I got back to Tucson, had breakfast with Sweetie, and of course it was that breakfast sandwich, I was just like, I don't feel so good. And I threw it right back up, and I'm like, all I saw was the tomato, and I'm just like, I'm not having tomatoes ever again.
Dang.
Yeah,
So
it
I
was,
understand why
was
you
the
don't like
worst.
tomatoes.
I can't have just like full ass tomatoes, man. You gotta like make it into a sauce or something, cause like I just can't.
How
It's
about pico de gallo?
big fan of pico de gallo because it has
Not,
cilantro in it, and I've got that thing where cilantro tastes weird.
or it tastes like soap to you?
Yeah. I'm glad these days people understand that more because my mom was always annoyed with the fact that I didn't like cilantro. She's like, "What's wrong with it?" I'm like, "It just doesn't taste right." And
It.
now the
I
people
think it's a genetic thing.
so understanding these days of that because every time in my adult life where I've brought up like, "Yeah, I don't like cilantro. It doesn't taste right." They're like, "Oh, you're one of those people, and it tastes like this." And I'm like, "Yes, you know." And they're like, "Yes, I know. Don't worry, you don't have to have it." And I'm just like, "Thank you." Like, yeah. So I don't. I can't eat cilantro because it has that weird taste. And in general, like, yeah, I can't have the tomatoes because of what I told you. In general, I've just never really loved onions. Don't really like onions. That's just like the only
Right.
thing where I'm just like, there's no
That's
big complicated thing to it. I just don't like onions.
I will force feed you onion. You cannot escape me.
And be
I
understanding.
I
I'm
can
not
make you.
force feeding you
I can,
shit.
I can make you like onions. It's easy. You basically cook it in food, and it's
I
like
can
it's
do it
not
like
there.
that if someone chops it up really, 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 really fine and puts it in like a chili to the point where you wouldn't even know it's there. Totally. I can eat onions like that. It's when you like basically have them raw where I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like putting like rings of onions in my burgers. I don't like onion rings. I just don't
Last
like
10 minutes of the stream. Last 10 minutes of the stream. Any last comments, questions, or concerns? Please put it in the comment section. Or wait until next stream. Thank you.
my yeah, you messed up the ending. It's gonna be like, leave any last minute comments, questions, or concerns. Please save them now, or hold your silence until the next stream. Cool and gosh, if you're gonna do that,
Dang
you gotta get it right. Any last minute tips you guys want to make? The wine glasses right here.
Yeah, do it. Do it for the
I
stream.
forgot to tell you
Make
guys. So I was trying to put my Twilight Sparkle cosplay together. The freaking old stuff that I wanted to use is not listed on Amazon anymore, so I had to find new shit. The dress that I wanted to get, no longer available. The wig I wanted to get, no longer available, so I had to find another wig and another outfit. And now all the new stuff that I want to get, because I wanted to tally it up so I'd know how much I was going to spend if I made a Twilight Sparkle cosplay, it's going to cost me like $98, maybe even $100 if we're including taxes and shit. So like, freaking, I can't afford to make a Twilight Sparkle cosplay, and that annoys me.
I guess you're gonna have to go affordable. Go to Dollar. Oh wait, that's right. It's all $1.25 now. Never mind.
I went to Goodwill already, and I found a shirt for Twilight Sparkle, so that's taken care of. Like, I wanted a purple button-up shirt, like a very light purple button-up shirt for her, and I found that. But I didn't find anything else that really screamed Twilight Sparkle to me. And for Twilight Sparkle, you really need a very specific wig, and the best one I could find was like 45 bucks. There's always, yeah, to get like a very specific wig, because she has like a specific look. It's straight, long hair with like 2 hot pink streaks in it. You gotta like get it specific. You gotta specifically look for a Twilight Sparkle wig.
Yeah. I can recommend Amazon.
That's where I got the total from.
Oh.
That was, yeah, everything I found. Like, I tried looking on Etsy and other places, and I just didn't find anything. Because Amazon is the place that's going to give you the best deals you can if you really, really look for them. And I was really, really looking. Because I want to do, like, every character that I love. Twilight Sparkle was, like, one of my old favorites. I love her. Why do you think my freaking socks on Little Heather are pink and purple?
Dang.
I love her. I do.
Check out what's in the video game chat in Discord.
Oh, shit.
Posted
I'll check.
a screenshot.
Cool. What are you playing Halo Infinite right now?
Yeah. I'm the one driving that warthog in the screenshot.
Ooh, you're orange.
Hold on. I have a full picture of my Smart 7.
let
so you
me-
can
Oh
see.
dang! I have to do my laundry. Oh man, I guess I'll wait till tomorrow.
Shoot. Ronnie was doing our laundry. Powder Pony T says, we lost our CC pizza. That's sad. I bet it was great. DJ says, Little Caesars is really good, but it never tastes right when reheated, though I love their pepperoni sticks. Really?
That's why you don't. That's why you.
It's
Did you
fine.
reheat it in the microwave or did you reheat it in a pan?
I mean, I love it when it's reheated. I love pizza the day after. I actually, like, their pretzel crust is my favorite, but I like it even better the day after. Like, if I put it in the fridge and I reheat it, I feel like it's better. I don't know.
This is what I recommend.
Yeah.
Either put them in a toaster or take a pan, throw a little teaspoon of water, put the pizza or your favorite thing in there and just cover it. Let it do its thing for like, say, a minute. You got yourself a nice warm pizza and it's just like it's fresh out of the oven. That's what I do and it works.
Microwaves.
Let's see. Let me catch up on chat real quick.
I just think it tastes better in the pan than it does in the microwave. It becomes soggy when it's in the pan. Or in the microwave, dang it.
The Raptors
In the
Town
microwave,
says,
but my taste.
Raptors Town
Yeah, I
says,
got
my
that.
favorite food of all time is cream cheese enchiladas. Oh man, it always makes my mouth water. Cream cheese and enchiladas. I don't know if you've seen my video, Raptors Town, but I was making some green enchiladas not long ago. And, I don't know. I've never done cream cheese in an enchilada. I'm gonna ask my mom about that. She's the enchilada expert, so maybe she has done that before. Powder
want
Pony T
enchiladas.
says, Outback Steakhouse or Longhorns? That's kind
Never
of
been to either.
been to Longhorns. Longhorns was pretty good, but I feel like it's like sameish. DJ says Texas
Is it-
Roadhouse. That's one of my my brother's favorite is Texas Roadhouse. He loves Texas Roadhouse.
Now,
It's good. I do like Texas Roadhouse because of him.
I gotta ask because I'm from California. I know there's Red House, I think it was called Red's Barbecue, and what was the other one? Wood Ranch. There's Wood Ranch and there's Red Barbecue. That's what I know, and I can tell you Wood Ranch is better than Red's.
Hey, Coon,
I
is
don't
it
know.
or
I
did
think
your
it's like
voice
we
get a
need to look
lot
right too.
faster?
Huh? What happened?
Yet your voice got a lot faster for some reason. It's
But
really weird.
everything kind of glitched out for a moment. Anyways, basically what I was saying is there's Red House and there's Wood Ranch in California, and that's what I'm kind of accustomed to. I'm guessing it's like the Outback Steakhouse or Longhorns kind of thing, but I can tell you right now, Wood Ranch, pretty dang good. I recommend Wood Ranch.
I think I've been to Wood Ranch. I think I know Wood Ranch. I thought what you're going to say is it's basically the last 5 minutes of the stream, Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now or hold your
Dang
silence
it.
until the next stream. Yeah! I got you! I got you.
Because of
Oh,
the
have I-
lag.
And I said it right.
A full picture of the Spartans on Discord now. It's in the game chat. In the video game one.
Oh, that looks good. It looks like you have a freaking Nerf gun, I'm not gonna lie. looks like
Yeah,
you
it's a
have a Nerf
rifle. I actually have a Nerf gun skin for the assault rifle.
Oh my god, that sounds hilarious. Do you have the pizza skin?
It
Did
is.
they make the pizza skin for Infinite? Because they should.
It's on the shotgun.
Angel of Speed says, hashtag last 10 minutes of the stream. Thank you, Angel. Raptor Stout says, tips not until next paycheck. I need to pay for the alternator for my car. Oh, yeah, guy. You've done more than enough. No pressure for you. Everyone else, you gotta step up.
Hey, I tried, and somebody already beat me out, and I'm not gonna get there for a while, Heather. Okay,
Aw.
I'm not gonna get there for a while, but for the heck of it, I'm gonna be very nice.
Aw. Well, Pound and Pony Cheese says, are you and Bronny still going to Mayfair? I think we are. That's the one in Florida, right? The one in Florida I think we're gonna go to because it's in Florida. Like we can just go on the weekend days even if we don't get time off work. Trent says same. DJ said I would reheat the pizza in the oven. Microwave is always too soft for my liking. I don't know, I like it soft. We all just have different preferences
Pizza's
here,
the
guys.
best.
It's just this is getting a pretty subjective. Which is, how it should be. I do
Yeah,
love
point.
me some pizza. God, man, I'm regretting not getting that pretzel crust pizza. I want that.
You want some steak, Heather?
I want pretzel crust pizza is what I want. Powden Punty goes, I owe you. How am I supposed to cash that in, Paladin?
Dude,
Trent
the
says, if I
pizza
ever
skin
get
for the
where
shotgun
you
now.
need a key
Oh,
card for the
crud.
elevator, it'll be fun. I don't know if I got much work done today on this headband. I mean, any work is fine. I'll probably sit down tomorrow. Ah, man, I really gotta edit tomorrow, guys. Spoiler alert, I'm making a video right now, and I'm trying to edit it. I got Adobe. Aw, Coon tipped $6.90.
Edits Kun tipped $6.90. Typical tip.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that toward Bronny's Father's Day present next week, cause he got me a Mother's Day present. I'm gonna take him to play at this secondhand sporting equipment store and get him some plates for the weight room. He likes exercising. You know him.
Well, thank you for reminding me. It's Father's Day. I could have said, "Daddy, Bronny."
No, dude, do me a favor. Do that next week on the stream that's actually before Father's Day and be like, for Daddy Bronny's Father's Day present or something. Just something to piss him off, and I hope he's in the chat when it happens.
I will do that. Remind me. Send me a text when it happens.
Oh my god, I'm
going to do it.
No one tell Bronny. Tell Bronny. DJ Skywalker tipped $4.20. Oh no, I didn't read it off.
Oh man, I think it has to be $5 or more.
Oh, that's right. Where do I go to find
You know what it said?
I didn't get to see it, and I don't see it on my... Actually, that's weird. It's not showing me it.
Oh man.
Oh, hold on, I gotta
Last
sneeze.
minute of the stream.
Yeah, you say the thing, because I gotta sneeze real quick.
Oh, okay. Last minute of the stream. Last minute of the stream. Any last comments, questions, or concerns? Please leave them now or wait until next stream. I think I did it about 80% there. Did I do it?
You almost did it right. I psyched myself out. Now I can't sneeze. God, I hate it when that happens. Pound and Plenty T says... it's Pound and Plenty T says it's Father's Day tomorrow. DJ said, it said I'm doing my parts. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's get a good gif on there. Good gifs, like.
Oh, we should see if that's a thing we can do. That'd be hilarious.
Right.
Oh, but now I have a sneeze in me that's not coming out. I'm getting really pissed.
Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light.
I'm looking at the light. I'm looking at the light.
the light.
I'm looking at the light. It's not coming, man. It's not working.
Oh man. Oh darn. Usually it
Listen.
helps me when I look at the light.
It's supposed to help. I know it is, but it's not
Preferences.
working. Oh god, there's a sneeze in me that's like not coming right. That pissed me off, man. I hate.
Just try to do your closeout while you're in.
While I'm in
situation.
this state. Achilles, come here, you cute little shit. Oh, he's probably taking a nap, my poor baby. Anyways, I want to thank my patrons while I'm at it, guys. My patrons are the Raptors Talon, who you've seen in chat today. He's a cool dude. Gojillion, who have you seen in chat today. Super cool dude. Easy Mode Gamer, also another cool dude. Angel of Speed, who's been in the chat, another cool dude. Aaron Davis, another cool dude. You didn't see him in the chat, but he's still cool. DJ Skywalker, who's been in the chat, super cool dude, and who tipped today. That is another cool guy. Emerald Spencer, who, sorry, he wasn't here today. But he'll probably be back next week on chat, so that's another cool dude. If you'd like to be like them, you can go down to the link in the description and become like them. You just have to become a member of the Patreon. There's several different tiers on Patreon. For as little as $10 per post, you could become a part of the Discord server, which is super awesome. You know, you can, we have several chats to look at. For my video game streams, you could probably get on if we're playing the same video game. Minecraft's coming up soon. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy last week. I played Pokemon Scarlet, like, the week before that. It's a real fun time. So yeah, the stream's always a nice place. Just chill out. Oh, sweet. I think DJ just posted a freaking recipe for cookies. If you want to see that recipe, you better join the freaking Discord
There's a
server.
Nerf gun skin in your private message.
In my PMs.
Yeah.
Nerf or nothing.
Like it is.
That's funny. But yeah, yep.
There's a shotgun skin too.
Yeah. And that's the $10 tiers, my guys. So, you know, you can give me a little less than that. Give me however much you think you want. But for if you want to do, like, less of a commitment, there's always the tip jar link, which is also in the description.
Sorry to cut you off, by the way. Father's Day is next week. We're good.
It is. It's the 18th this month. Yo, guys, just remember, in case you need to do something for your dad, or you need to do something
Remind me
spite your
to
dad.
tip Bronny, okay?
Tip Bronny. Yeah.
Yes, chat.
Yeah, so, like, that brings me back to what we were talking about, the outro stuff. If you feel like not making a big commitment, there's the tip jar link that's in the description. You can give me however much you think I'm worth, like either during stream, if for as little as $5, you can have your message displayed and it'll read it off for me, which is always great. If you want to do it subtly, the link is always active, even when we're not streaming, so you can give me a tip and, you know, it could be a little secret between you and me. Give me however much you think I'm worth, no negative numbers, please. If you want something tangible for your support, there's always my Etsy shop that's in the description. I crochet, I make stickers. It's a good time, so, you know, if you want something more solid, that's something you can do too. If you just want to follow my progress, see what I'm talking about, what I'm thinking about, just follow me on Twitter. I tried to Twitter's probably the most updated place outside of my Discord server where you're gonna hear from me. I always try to update the community tab on YouTube if there are any delays, but Twitter's probably the best place to see what I'm doing on a daily basis. I'm always complaining about my job and shit in there, so it's always fun. But if that's it, we've had another successful stream. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. You guys really kept the chat alive. I was worried when, like, Bronny said he wasn't going to be in here and Emerald had to be out of state. But, Coon, you came through. The rest of the chat came through. Thank you for showing up, Adria Shada. Like, I appreciate it. It was a very, very, like, little...
Wasn't going to be here. So I was like, oh, wait, Emerald's not here. Heather needs someone else. You need 3 people here.
Yeah, we got a sub.
3.
I'm so happy I got people willing to sub. So, guys, thank you again for being a part of this awesome stream. Next week is going to be a gaming stream. I'm actually not sure what we're doing because it could be Hogwarts Legacy again, or we could be getting back to Minecraft, but that depends on Emerald Spencer, who's prepping the server for us these days as the new update has come in. I just saw the trailer for the new update, so we could be getting into something new. I'm not sure. I'll be sure to update. Since this is like a contentious topic, I will be sure to update the community tab on YouTube and my Twitter as soon as I know what we are doing. So, thank you all. I want to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.